Deion Sanders rips players after receiving letter from CU professor. Deion Sanders was less than enthused when he spoke to his players last week. The Colorado Buffaloes coach received a letter from a professor on campus about how some of the Buffs are mailing it in. The write-up stated it was hard for them to do their job and how the players have been a distraction because they don't want to be there. Needless to say, Prime handled what was written to him accordingly. He went to work and called out the entire team, letting them know how he feels. It bothers me to the fact that we are not only a football team, but we try to prepare you for life, Sanders said. We are trying to get you ready to live in that land, right after this one. Sanders read back the letter to the entire team. He let them know that if you are not active, it doesn't matter. You present, but you ain't really there. You are on the field, but you ain't doing nothing. You are in a relationship, but you ain't got no love. You are at the mall, but you ain't got no money. Got a lot of ability, but no darn talent. Because you don't think. Coach Prime then spoke about how in this new era of college football with NIL and the transfer portal how coaches have to handle the situation differently. 90% or 95% of your roster ain't going pro. So coaches, we got to emphasize education. We got to emphasize life, we got to emphasize the next step, the next elevation, if it doesn't work. Although he was disappointed, Sanders did his best to put a positive spin on this situation. Today was not wonderful, but I would be darned if I allowed these kids to get out of here without something. Because this life is getting ready to live, you gotta win with your mind, not your athleticism. Student-athlete, athlete-student, I don't care how you say it, you gonna get something before you leave here. God bless. Sanders and the Buffs are entering week 3 of spring practices in Boulder. They're halfway through the session before the black and gold spring game on April 27th. Enjoying the content? Subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment to be a part of our amazing community. Your support means the world.